So what's up, guys? Welcome back. I really don't know what to do at this point. It seems any piece of news that comes out, people freak out over. There's trade wars going on. There's the new Fed chair raising interest rates. Everyone's freaking out. I'm gonna be looking to, I don't know, maybe sell everything and just wait for a while, or maybe just buy a lot more puts, because this is really starting to annoy me. Like, we rebound and then we fall right back again. And if you look at the Dow, it's just like freak out after freak out. People are just going crazy, and it's really annoying. So I don't know what to do. I gotta do some research, and then yeah, we'll come back later today. So apparently these are the things that are scaring everybody right now. Oh my gosh, I should just go all in on puts. This is annoying. Alright guys, what's up? We're back. So it is 10 o'clock and we lost like 17 grand today. I don't even want to show you guys how bad we did, but I'm gonna go to my positions. There is kind of a cool page I'm finding, and there's a thing called my stocks overview, which shows kind of, I guess, some news and stuff about some stocks. So this was kind of cool. They showed Weight Watchers recently was upgraded from the street, and there was an article there I clicked that was kind of talking about how they're going to be doing some rebranding, Weight Watchers, and they're going to be focusing more on not like being like we're a company about losing weight. They're going to be more about we're a company about just overall wellness, and so that to kind of show people like you don't need to be a size 4 to be healthy. You can be healthy at different sizes, and so they want to promote the wellness part about it. I think that's a great idea, because again, you don't have to be like a twig to be healthy. There's a lot of people who are healthy and bigger and smaller, all different sizes. So that's really cool. Another article I saw was about Germany won't tax you for buying coffee with Bitcoin. So that's really cool, and Bitcoin is up to a little over 11 grand as of now. It's March 1st, by the way, if I didn't mention that. Actually, obviously, you saw the title in the beginning, but anyways, so that's kind of cool. I'll put a link in the description for that. I'm gonna read more about this, because, wait, what does that say? Which means that if an American buys a cup of coffee with Bitcoin, it's technically considered a sale of property and potentially subject to a capital gains tax. Instead, Germany will regard Bitcoin as the equivalent of legal tender for tax purposes when used as a means of payment. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's how it should be. Okay, so sorry, I just read that kind of got confused. But another thing I read was about Domino's, and I do want to mention that. So, okay, let's just kind of take this one step at a time. So today, obviously, the stocks went down a lot. They were doing well when Jerome Powell was talking in front of Congress. He was, putting investors at ease with the increase in the interest rates. But then Trump imposed some new tariffs, and that just kind of pissed everybody off, and everyone freaked out and started selling. So what he wanted to do was a 25% tariff on steel imported to America, and 10% tariff on aluminum. So it did send some of the aluminum and steel companies up, but a lot of other stocks went down, and there's a lot of stocks that rely on those materials to build their products. Like even Coca-Cola and like Pepsi, they use aluminum to make their cans. So it can have a big impact on a lot of businesses. But oddly enough, Coca-Cola did go up today, but a lot of food stocks went up today, like pizza, which is the symbol for Papa John's, Domino's Pizza, Habit Restaurants, Jack in the Box. Those are just the ones on my watch list. Coca-Cola, that went up today. But other stocks that we have did go up today as well. So like Stamps.com, GoPro, Zillow, Sprint, Constellation Brands, and Best Buy. So even though that a lot of stocks did very poorly, some stocks did finish green today. So that makes me feel a little bit better, even though we're just getting completely, owned in the last month. But I'm trying to keep my head up. In fact, what I was doing today, let me show you what I was doing today. I wrote down a list of all my calls that I have, and which ones that I need to worry about selling. Like this one right here, I have an OLED call. It expires in January, and the current price at the time I wrote it, it was like 125. So I'm a little worried about that one. So that's one of the ones I need to look at. But a lot of these ones I'm actually close to the money. Like Boeing, for example, anything that like from here down expire on the same date. And so a lot of these I'm like close to my strike, except for maybe Google I'm a little bit worried about, but like JP Morgan, I'm in the money with them. Home Depot, I'm really close to the money. Caterpillar, I'm pretty close. Weight Watchers, pretty close. Take-Two. So a lot of these, I'm writing down these so I have in my head which ones I should be worried about, which ones I should not be worried about. And with Tesla, I do kind of want to consolidate these. Maybe sell all these 2019 calls and maybe pick up a couple 2020 calls just to give me more time and to, be a little less stressful and lower my risk. So I did that. And then I got a bunch of these ones that I'm losing money on that I need to look to sell soon because I'm not even close to the money on those. Like Stamps.com, for example. We're over $70 away from the money, and we only have, 10 months left. So I'm going to be looking to sell some of these. I just got to keep evaluating. But let's go back to Domino's. So let's just So this article, I'll put a link in the description. It was how Domino's became the world's largest pizza chain. They recently overtook the number one spot, recently held by Pizza Hut, to become the world's largest pizza chain in the world. The company reported $12.2 billion in global sales in 2017, edging out the former title holder, which had a $12.03 billion in global sales. And just kind of talked about their comeback story, how like in 2009, they evaluated their business model, and there was a lot of customer complaints, such as the worst excuse for pizza I've ever had, microwave pizza is far superior, and frequently Domino's tastes like cardboard. So they totally revamped their recipes. And I talked about this before in the beginning, but apparently from 2010 to 2017, their stock appreciated more than 2,000%, which is better than Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google, or Alphabet. So that is really awesome. And, the CEO, he took the public's criticism and was like, we need to make better pizza. And he totally executed on that. But more importantly, this is what the article says, he focused on digital innovation and amped up delivery service. Domino's now employs more people in their IT department than anywhere else in the company. And over half of their sales come from digital platforms. So I think that's amazing. Talk about someone embracing change, embracing the future, like mobile phones and all that stuff. And it's just a textbook example of a company who turned around, adapted to change, and they're just killing it now. So I think that's a really good story here. And if you want to read the article, I will put a link in the description. It's very short. It's only like 5-6 paragraphs. So, but anyways, we're gonna leave it at that. I didn't do much reading anywhere else. I did note, I think the treasury bonds went down. I did a little bit of research on that. I could talk about that tomorrow or maybe in the future when I remember, but I don't want to talk about it right now because it's just the video is already getting long. But anyways, if you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. So yes, overall, I'm taking a big hits. I'm trying to really evaluate what I need to do, whether I need to freak out or whether I can just hold on and kind of ride out this choppy wave storm that we're going through right now. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some thoughts. I did apply for a higher tier of options trading with TD Ameritrade so that I can do credit spreads and other different types of things that I want to try out in the future. So hopefully they'll approve me and I can start doing that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So hope you guys had a fantastic day. Hope you guys had a better day than I did, and we will see you tomorrow.